careful. Still dressed up in some ancient mammoth pieces and all that kind of stuff. 75. They're not worth a little. So let's see, 120 plus I think 60. It's something like. Well, we can probably just call it 30 casting. Maybe more, maybe 40. So as long as we can kill a creature every time we cast Crush, we're going to make a profit of casting Crush. 1590. Are these guys not worth much? That'd be a tragedy. Yeah, those guys are not worth taking out of the map. Spiders being worth much. They're worth more than the rogues. They're worth 40, so they're not worth a little bit. Happen to be very weak against alchemy. They're worth 40. It's not bad. A good way to level up crushing. Now, unbeknownst to most people, there is a hidden alchemy that hides in the desert. It's one of the most powerful ones as well. It's known as Sting. And it's really good. Chances are, though, we won't be running across it because, well, frankly, I don't really know where it is, other than the fact it's in one of these oases. Because of how tricky it is to find your way around the desert, being that basically everything looks the same. Yeah, it's hard. It does loop horizontally. I can run left and right as far as I know forever, and it'll just loop over and over again. A bit of a trick, if you know where it is, where you Found the dude. It's a hot one today, isn't it? And the bad bugs are out too. What you need is help, and I'm prepared to give it to you. This is a formula called Sting. It'll give you the edge over nasty critters. Well, I doubt we're gonna need flash anymore. Actually, let's keep flash. Let's get rid of acid rain, because it's terrible. The only problem with Sting is that it competes with heal for your water. Other than that, it's great. Well, okay, that's one thing already. Certainly don't want to go down now. Another problem is, we don't have any of the other ingredient that it calls for, which happens to be vinegar. That makes sense. It's vinegar. Zinc could be ethanol, but ethanol is the weird bluish color that we haven't come across yet. Yikes. But this is the desert crossing. It's long, it kinda sucks. You get chased by tumbleweeds and spiders and things called bone buzzards. But it is handy for leveling up Crush. Once Crush gets leveled up, it really gets going. So you find an oasis every once in a while. You're pretty good for getting through here. Tumbleweeds aren't faster than you. They're about the same speed. And they're definitely slower than you when you're using the Jaguar ring to sprint. So there's not a whole lot of danger. And there we are. We've reached the end. This here is Nobilia. Yeah, they don't let you run past or anything. They're nicer than that. Unfortunately, well, spiders, or not spiders, well, tumbleweeds and bone buzzards are both rather susceptible to LP. Spiders are not. And Nobilia is a really cool place. It's one of my favorite areas in the game. But there's also a nice little secret right over here. It's a very strange secret, but it's quite cool. These annoying spiders that like to kill you. No. I'm kidding. I mean, there are spiders that want to try and kill you, but that's not why we're over here. We're over here because of this strange whirlpool. Oh, come on! We're also apparently here to waste all of my cure spells. Be squished already. You're a bug. Alright. So here we go. Round and round and round we go. Not certain if running around a circle makes it faster or slower. It interrupts the whole process. There we go. Got ourselves a rounder circle. You'll notice though that we're taking a little bit of damage not only from the sun now, but from this whole whirlpool thing. Which makes you wonder why you ever just stand around here. So why are we? There's a cache of rice and spice beneath the sand here, which we can access by allowing ourselves to spin around for quite some time. well worth it. Spice and rice is part of the trading sub-game distraction whole nobilia thing that's about to happen. Getting a head start on it, as well as not spending any of your hard-earned jewels on it, is a big help. Luckily, pausing to cast a heal spell, or alchemy, as you may want to call it, does not interrupt the process. Otherwise, you need to grind up a good deal of hit points in order to do this. The sun cannon will kill you, as will this world, so don't let yourself go to zero. It takes a good 200-300 hit points before you'll finally drop into the sand. It's one of the most obscure things in this game. There's a lot of obscure things in this game. Go. Hey, where am I? It also heals you fully for some unknown reason. Finally, we can enter here. We may only enter our city by the authority of our fearless leader. We're going to ignore that man for now. We don't see many people wearing pants around here. You're a strange one, you are. Chickens aren't for sale. They're my friends. The new leader is very ambitious. I wonder if the power he seeks is just for the good of his city or just his own good. I challenge you to find a better deal on rice. 9 jewels a bag? No thank you, sir. For one, I have all the rice I need. And 2, that's the most expensive rice you can buy. Beads for 12 jewels is, well, it's not terrible, but it's not great. Because you can get them from this guy instead. The ancient ruby heart will decrease the power of your enemies. I'll trade it for the moxa stick, or a tapestry, a jeweled scarab, and a limestone tablet. The jade disc helps to ensure victory in battle. I need 3 chickens and 3 beads. I gotta get those. Closing in 14 minutes. Oh no! 10 jars of spice. Let's do it. Oh, it's a better help. What a jerk. Need a golden jackal statuette. So there's a lot of interesting items to pick up here. So I need to grab myself a couple of limestone tablets with a moxa stick. A couple of jeweled scarabs, a couple of limestone tablets, a bunch of beads. No thank you, maybe later. Silver sheath will give your sword more strength. A bronze gauntlet, a souvenir spoon and 2 tapestries. I can easily get those. Tapestry? 3 beads for tapestry. I don't have beads. Armor polish. Silver sheath. Stone vest. Jeweled scarab. 5 jars of spice or 2 chickens. I have spice to trade.
Which was on my
Let's get 4 golden jacket statues. That should be enough.
Yeah, wait, go back to the game.
Let's do.
Look at him.
You know. No, no. Souvenir spoon, 2 jars of spice. I'll take one. I think I'll make 5 spoons. Using a lot of spice to get all these though. I'll grab 20 beads. Need chickens! Chickens! Jar of spice, 2 bags of rice. Sure. Many chickens. Jewel scarabs or limestone tablets yet. So sneaky about it. Jeweled scarab. Bottle of spice, 2 bottles of perfume. I don't have perfume. What else do you need? Jeweled scarab, and we need about 10 bottles of perfume. It's you, isn't it? 3 jars of spice per bottle. I'm basically out of spice. Some more beads, just in case. It's a maze. This place is so confusing. I don't know where to go. There are a few regular shops around here as well. This is the inn. There's an item shop in one of the doors that I've passed a couple of times. And I believe one of those areas also sells alchemy ingredients. Okay, I hope that's enough jeweled scarabs. Thanks, Ames. Oh, that's why. I see. How's this? Turned up the gain a little bit. It must have gotten knocked off when we were playing around with the soundboard last week. We're still planning on using that later on, but it's a little bit confusing for me. I don't know how any of it really works. Gloves up raw. Oh, wait, man. Not the mox stick. I need to go get some more spice. Need more spice. Spice. Jewels? No way, man. No way, man. Volume up a tiny bit more. Tiny bit more it will be. There we go, a little bit more, a little bit more. 12 rice, 12 spice, I need more spice, more spice! Thanks, sound check Ames. You're the best moderator ever. Woohoo! Ruby Heart. Got it. You got his best helmet. Got the mox stick. Do I not have a limestone tablet? I'm out of rice. Curses. How are you today, Ames? It's good to see you. Or, well, you know, read your text at least. No way, man. Need to go find that guy who's off in the stone vest, though. Still wearing old stuff. Armor polish. Oh, heck yeah, I want the armor polish. You, Jeweled Scarab, let's do it. Centurion Cape. Jade Disc. Okay, I'll trade that. I don't really like the Jade Disc anyway. Plus, the Centurion Cape looks great. Always tired. Well, that's understandable. I mean, you can just get worn down pretty easily by life. Or maybe it's just not enough coffee. No one knows the value of this precious magic gourd. I don't have the egg of the chocobo, though. Dang you! Hey, one of these ceramic pots has something in it. 10 jewels. Neat. Another 10 jewels. I'll keep trying once I go back outside. And now I just got a bunch of pots. I'll go sell them. Sure, take a look at my items. Take a look at these ceramic pots. They sometimes contain valuable items that can be exchanged for spice. 400 jewels for 50 pots. No way, man, I love the moxa stick. Not enough sleep. Oh, well, I don't know what to do about fixing that. Either go to bed earlier or get a better bed, or I don't know. There's all kinds of stuff, I guess. Hey, it's a rock. Let's make it float. It's tough to get more sleep. There's always exciting things to do. I am Tiny the Barbarian. I am the strongest creature alive. Nobody lifts my rock but me. You know, it's ironic that your name is Tiny, because you're actually very large. Yes, Tiny likes irony. Do you want Tiny to show you the real way to lift a rock? I'll do it for a tapestry from the market. Sure, I think I got one. No, I don't have one. No art, no show. Well, I'll go get a tapestry. Thought I still had one. Must have traded the last one. 3 beads. Apparently I still have 3 beads. That's good. Here you go. Have your wall hanging. Clear the way. This is going to be good. Now, that's how you lift a rock. I wonder if that rock will ever land. Vigor, the champion, is going to battle today. I am his biggest fan. The Great Colosseum is being prepared for the Battle of the Champion. You may not enter. Oh. Here you go. Have some chicken feet. It's delicious. This place is empty. The big meeting in the city square is probably happening. Oh boy! All hail the mighty and powerful sacred dog. In honor of the sacred dog's appearance, there will be a battle in the Colosseum. Our champion will fight a challenger to be chosen by the sacred dog. Show us, sacred dog. Show us who the challenger shall be. Mitch? Is that you? You're the sacred dog. That figures. The sacred dog has chosen. Tiny, take our challenger to the Colosseum. I am Tiny. You're coming with me. You wait here. Tiny waits outside. That way, nobody gets hurt. Not until you fight Vigor, anyway. That guy has some sense of humor. Greetings, challenger. I am called Pompolonius, advisor to the new leader of Nobilia. Hi. I'm Quip. There's been some sort of mistake. I'm not really the gladiator fighting type. But you were chosen. There's no denying that. You're going to fight. Now, I'm going to leave and let you prepare. The gate will close behind me. When it opens again, that's your cue to come out fighting. Should I record your progress? Yes, please. Oh boy. Well, Mitch, this is another fine mess you've gotten us into. Here I am about to take on some tooth-spitting, sword-carrying champion gladiator, and all I've got is a femur, a claw, and a stick. Well, that's unfortunate. I forgot to pick up the old equipment, so it filled in those gaps. I was hoping to get the higher level stuff that you can normally snag this way. Oh well. Still pretty well equipped. You stay here, Mitch. Stay. And don't get in any more trouble. All kinds of mischief. Ladies and gentlemen, you paid for an entire seat, but you're only going to need the edge. This is the main event. Entering the Colosseum. The King of Chaos. The Babylonian Bruiser, the pulverizing Prince of Pandemonium, Vigor the Indestructible! And introducing the challenger, some loser with a stick. It's good to know that the crowd is on my side. This is like that big fight scene in Dirt, Swords, Sweat, and Togas. I think the hero got pummeled in that picture. Oh well, here goes nothing. Let the battle begin! So, it's hard to deal damage to this guy because he's got that big, spiky chariot thing that blocks most of his sides. So I won't do a whole lot of damage if I hit him anywhere except from the back. And since he's so fast, it's kind of hard to deal with that too. He also moves incredibly fast on the vertical plane. Luckily, we have alchemy. Which, unfortunately, still doesn't do that much damage. Even more luckily, we can throw a stick. And throwing a stick into his back hurts that more than anything else I know. Ow. Oh yeah, he sometimes throws a boomerang. I'm never ready for it. Yeah, basically it's about just getting behind them, throwing a stick into them, calling it a day. If you haven't leveled up the stick to the point where you can throw it, well, you just gotta run behind them and try and stick them with it, I guess. But it does a lot less damage and it's a lot harder to catch up with them. Are we really? Wow, that number jumped up real sneaky like. Hey, did you just throw a trident at me? That's my gimmick against you, man. Seven followers, that is not too many. I mean, it used to feel like the whole world. Still a pretty big number for us. Man, he's quick when he wants to be. We are getting new people all the time, aren't we? Quip is victorious! Congratulations! We underestimated your abilities. Please accept this sword as a reward. Thanks. But, you know, what I'd really like is a clue. Where are we? What are we doing here? How do we get back to Podunk? Your answers lie on the west side of the river. They are in the diamond eyes of the sacred dog statue. With these treasures, our leader will have the power to send you back to where you belong. You guys are really on a sacred dog kick. This dog is really my buddy, Mitch. He just hasn't been himself lately. The statue bearing his likeness holds great power, and the diamond eyes are the key. We need the adventuring skills of you and your dog to find and bring back the jewels. Well, as Dusty Duffy McGander says in Perilous Patrol over Pluto, we may not have a rat's chance in a room full of cats, but we're gonna go after that cheese. Let's go, Mitch. Have you found the diamond eyes yet, number 2? Not yet, your cleanliness. But I have offered a reward to the adventurers in the town on the river shore. Do you mean to tell me you have those unkempt cretins looking for the jewels? This is an important job, not something that should be left to those brutes with no sense of personal hygiene. They may not be clean, but they do know their way around this world. That boy you warned me about is also looking for the jewels. If he survives, I'll have a little surprise for him and his dog when they return. We've already had a problem with that meddling kid on the plateau, number 2. Don't let that happen here. And try to keep the old coot on the other side of the river out of this. Looks like we got our work cut out for us, Mitch. There's a town on the other side of the desert. We can cross the river there. Then we can start searching for those diamonds. do you smell, boy? Oil. And some water. It's like a little greyhound dog. We need to get ourselves some more rice and spice. Mostly rice, but the spice is nice too. The easiest way for us to accomplish that is by going back underground here. It just takes a little while. Just going around and around and around we go. At least, I'm pretty sure we can get back under here. We'll find out soon enough. Pretty dogs, that's for sure. If it turns out that we can't get stuff under here more than once, then, well, we're just working on our tan, I suppose. Alright, here we go. Starting to talk about spinning around. That's a good sign. Should have seen Mitch a world ago. He was a big, like, grizzly dog. Like a dire wolf. Some sort of prehistoric cave dog. Yeah, he hasn't been himself lately. He's actually like a little Boston Terrier dog in Podunk. But every time we go to a new world, he changes. Pretty funny. I'm not 100% sure why they did such a thing, but it makes for a really entertaining mechanic. Just watching the dog change all the time. And there we go. We got ourselves a bunch more rice and spice. Which will come in useful later. As well as right now. Wherever that guy is. Here he is. A little bit of the last game. That's actually kind of why I decided to do this. I realized that the last couple of games I've been playing, for the most part, have been sending me through sort of different worlds, different times, different, just places. And I kind of wanted to keep that theme going. Hey buddy, how'd you like an all-powerful amulet of annihilation? You'll impress your friends and frighten your foes. It's all yours for a mere 30 bags of rice. No way, man. How about 15? Alright, that sounds fair. However, he's a really bad counter. So he only takes 8 when he asks for 15. We are going to need a bunch of these. But you don't want to make this guy, you don't want to cut this guy too cheap, because if you make him sell you a Amulet of Annihilation for anything less than 15, he'll just tell you that he doesn't want to work, you know, sell you anything anymore because you're too shrewd and he's going to go out of business. That being said, you can cut him all the way down to a single bag of rice for 3 Amulets of Annihilation, but you can only do it once. So we've got 8, and that should be more than enough. You also have 35 bags of rice. You also can't talk them down to 15 bags of rice, or 8 bags as the case may be, if you don't have at least 30 bags of rice. Now he is a perfectly good counter when it comes to buying 30 bags of rice off you, however. So, yeah, be careful with that. We'll take a quick nap in the inn here. Run by a pirate. We'll record our progress. I keep saying process instead of progress. I'm not sure why. Probably a subcranial hematoma. What's the meaning of this? What do you disturb my rest? I'm sorry, I didn't know. You're a skinny little guy, aren't you? You need some meat on your bones. You need brute strength. I've got just the thing for you. The power of Atlas. No thanks. Of course, in order to use this Atlas formula, you'll need an Atlas medallion. I'll offer one to you for 100 jewels. No way, man. Okay, fine. It's a pretty fun alchemy. It makes you super strong for a short period of time. Hey buddy, welcome to my warehouse emporium. I offer a huge selection of goods at fabulous prices. And you know how I can do that? Volume, volume, volume. What can I do for you? So he starts offering some of the newer stuff, like wings. Buy a couple of dog biscuits in case Mitch gets knocked out. A couple of essences in case I get hit by anything that Kier can't handle. And definitely pairs of wings for exiting dungeons quickly. And 2 pixie dust in case I ever feel like I need an auto life. I'm pretty sure that's about all we can get here. As far as I can remember, there's no alchemy supplier here in Nobilia, which is unfortunate. There is this guy. Hey, Skipper. You want a lift? Have you got an amulet of annihilation? Hop in, sport. I'd like to welcome you aboard the non-stop shuttle to Crustacean, the #1 spot for skullduggery, villainy, and bad manners. While you're enjoying your stay in Crustacean, you can rub elbows with real pirates, thieves, and scoundrels. We're coming to one of the highlights on your tour on your right. It's a natural shrub formation that sort of looks like a mummified cat eating a cantaloupe. Stunning! Thank you. Please watch your step on the way out. Wow. Sure took a long time for that rock to fall. You're a good little trooper. Glad you haven't let the sacred dog stuff go to your head. You found your dog, and he's in one piece, too. Well done. Here's something that'll ensure he's always in good health. It's the Revive formula. Mix 3 parts root to 1 part bone to give your dog life when his energy is depleted. Now we've got dog bones, so we don't really need those. But I can't pick up a whole bunch more wax and limestone to make sure I've got lots of crushinating. Only your 4th? Are you cutting back? Well, let's see if I can find that gentleman with the sting formula again. If I can, that's great. If not, well, I'll just have to live with that.
Nice beer.
Thanks. Made from a mammoth tusk.
Where's the dog?
Hmm?
Where's the pup?
Leaving him behind.
Oh, he changed, eh?
Yep. Hasn't been himself lately. He's been a lot of different selves.
So what, do you like actually choose the kind of dog he is, or?
No, every world he changes.
Oh, really?
Yep.
That's cool.
So he's the sacred dog now. Kind of this greyhound kind of thing. In the first world, he was like a cave bear looking
Yeah.
thing. Cursed spiders. Oh well. if we are lucky enough to run into the Sting guy again, if we ever want to run across the desert at any point, he does give our little dog friend a free collar. Of course, we didn't get it the first time because we didn't have the dog with us. Hoop. And this is why we needed our dog to get over this way. So we don't have the mad leaps like he does. And our dog can't progress without us because there's a grass barrier here. Teamwork! Teamwork! So now we're sitting at 2,085 gems. And that guy just shanked me. What a jerk. He's a dancing fool. He's barely worth it. So far it looks like if we want money, we gotta beat up monks of the mad variety. By golly, what have we here? A visitor? You're definitely not from Crustacea. No facial hair tattoos or visible scars. You're not from Nobilia either. No toga or sandals. Actually, we're from... Ah, wait. Let me guess. You're from... Podunk. Wow, you're right. I'm Quip, and this is my dog, Mitch. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Horace Highwater. I too am from Podunk. I figured that it would just be a matter of time before another Podunker arrived. You see, this ancient world is a product of my imagination. I was the curator of the Natural History Museum in Podunk. My area of expertise was early civilizations, and... You were part of an experiment on the big mansion on the hill and something went wrong. That's right. Terribly wrong. How did you know? Elizabeth told us about it. She's a leader of the prehistoric world on the plateau. Yes, Elizabeth. Professor Ruffleberg's granddaughter. There was another guest at that party too, Miss Bluegarden, the librarian. I've always suspected that we were the victims of foul play, but by whose hand? I don't know. But I think we can find out if we get those special diamonds. An important guy in the city told me that they were very powerful. So, the new leader is after the diamond eyes, is he? I thought he would be. They do represent a lot of power, and this fellow was hungry for it. He appeared on the scene only weeks ago and took over Nobilia very quickly indeed. He's very mysterious. None of my contacts has ever even seen his face. I would suspect that he has nothing but bad intentions. Well, what should we do? Chances are that the leader has other people looking for the diamonds too. I suggest that you find the diamonds first and bring them to me when you have both of them. I'll make sure that they don't fall into the wrong hands. The diamonds are in the Hall of Colossia to the north and the Great Pyramid to the south. We've dug pits that protect these sites from harmful intruders. You can see these hidden paths over these pits by using the Revealer formula. My friend Madronius will give you this formula if you talk to him. Okay, we'll do it. I would like to assist you in your endeavor to recover the diamond eyes, Quip. In studying this ancient world, I have stumbled upon the ability to practice magic. If you need me, use a call bead, and then call on me. I'll materialize and help you with my magic. You may uncover other spells that I can use in your travels. Remember to call on me when you need my help. Sounds like you've had a very interesting adventure indeed. I'm Madronius, the alchemist. I've studied with Horus for many years. The new leader of Nobilia does not respect the treasures of our world, and so we have dug pits in front of the pyramid and hall in order to keep him and his men away. My revealer formula will allow you to see the paths across these pits. We're counting on you to save the treasures of our world. Would you like to purchase ingredients? You can buy vinegar here, and roots, as well as brimstone, oil. Grab some ash for the revealer formula. My brother is an alchemist as well. He has a hiding place in the Hall of Colossia. Check the walls. If you find him, he might help you. Hello, kid. You look like you should use some rest. I can offer you a good night's sleep for 20 jewels. Actually, I might as well take that. Found some bone. I'm pretty sure that's a skull. So we got ourselves a new spell, which is will allow us to see the paths over pits like this. So what we gotta do is cast it when we suspect that there's something to be seen. And it shows up. Easy peasy. Crush is now level 2, huh? $2,085 gems. Jewels. Sorry. Jewels. Well, at least I know where to go if I need some money. Looks like the rats are worth either 10 or 20, depending on whether I got 1 or 2 there. The slimes are worth 30, which is a surprisingly hefty amount. Ah. Hit the switch. I guess I need a heavier spear. I'll actually go to the other area first. It offers something that... Hey, Jared, how's it going, man? Wow, that dog is mean. Whoa. Are you finally not working yourself to an early grave? Are you able to occasionally sleep and even think to yourself? Because I would be overwhelmed with joy for you if that was the case. Well, we got looks like we need to put the dog in there. He's got mad jumps. Or, is it... It's been way better in that things have gotten significantly more trying lately. 'Cause that can be taken kind of both ways, I'm just realizing. Not certain if you're intending to say things have been improved greatly, or things could be improved greatly. Ow, man, that hurt. Well, that was easy. Those guys are weak. And they drop a good amount of jewels when they drop. Last week involved me. I see. That's remarkably unprofessional of them. That is significantly uncool. Ah, nah, man. If you're going through something like that, I can absolutely understand the desire to want to get something off your chest. That is... I'd be furious. That's incredibly uncool of them, man. I don't know how they managed to have a business doing something like that. Like, it's one thing to be late or be overscheduled or anything like that, but give you notice. Work something out with you. You certainly do seem to have a pretty rotten string of luck getting to where you're trying to get to. Myself, I've been pretty good. It's certainly less eventful on my end. Just getting a new roommate moved in, actually. So that's about all I have to say on this end, is shuffling some stuff out and getting ready to shuffle some new stuff in, and gonna see how living with someone else is. So should be an improvement over the previous roommate. It was a little A little stressful by the end. He's already on the show. It's Mitch. But we're not moving in here into the apartment. I've already got a bunch of the owls that live here. But he's going to be moving in with myself and a friend who's not on the show. He's pretty laid back. I don't think I'll have a hard time living with him. At worst, it might be like having a younger brother around, but that's mostly just how he acts when we're all together in the group. Mostly the Dysfunctional Party members. But a very difficult guy to get upset with. Well, it would be pretty hard to gauge our personalities on Friday nights anyway. We're all playing characters when we're here on Fridays. I mean, they're not completely divorced from our own personalities, but they are certainly exaggerated versions in a lot of cases. Hopefully 6 days from now is a lot better for you, Jared. I mean, you got that week countdown going on right now, which hopefully gets improved. How much these mummy cats get for cash? Sitting at 4,000. They can't be too bad. Of course not. You've got remarkable determination to still be going. Though, I mean, I guess you don't terribly have much of a choice either. Which is sort of unfortunate. Not a day off work, movers mess you up, man. Well, you got something pretty awesome on your horizon, and I just hope you get there without any more problems. And hopefully between your family and your friends there and whatever entertainment you got and your side distractions, it can keep you going long enough to get there. Ow. These guys are jerks, man. Dang, puzzle tower. Don't know where they want me to go. Took a wrong turn somewhere, that's for sure. Ow! Knock it off. Oops, there we go. Get out of here. Poof. Ugh, I haven't leveled that up at all. Throw some rocks at you. There we go. Is this one open? Please tell me this one opens. Excellent. Use some of that nectar. There we are. Whoa, hello. I did take a look at it on Steam, and it does look really interesting, to be quite honest. I think I put it onto my wish list, so I'll be able to snag it whenever it goes on sale. And if I didn't, I should. Got that sort of a roguelike feel to it. A lot of clever, kind of tongue-in-cheek, funny. Wow, that hurts. Really clever-looking combat system. What can you do for me, Horus? Time warp, first aid, and confound. Sounds like support. Ow. I don't think these guys are worth fighting. Not really. Jeez, I'm out of cures almost. Got one more. It does appear to be a snake sphinx that hurts me rather badly. So I don't think I'm going to try fighting the next one. Looks like... well, the square-looking thing here was wrong, and this Ankh seems to be right. So now I don't know which one to step on. Let's try this one. Alright, so... I'm assuming that one will activate it, or maybe this one's just actually a statue and I'm paranoid for nothing. Thank you. Go away. Quit kicking me, man. It's rude. Looks like this is sort of the place we come back to after we get the axe in this place. Where else can I go through? Come up here. Grab myself a cull bead. Come over here. Up here. Nothing. Must be missing something. Doggo open this up? There's nowhere else to go. Rocket League's pretty hilarious. I've definitely had a good time playing some Rocket League. Breakable wall, breakable wall. Must have taken another wrong turn. I'm sure you appreciate having a partner. Stuck playing Stardew Valley. What a game. Okay, so the dog can't go up the stairs at all. So that was the right choice. I just gotta find the way there, I guess. In that general vicinity. Well. Let's try it again. We'll hug the left wall for now. See where that gets us. Ow. Ow, knock it off, man. It appears to get us upstairs, which kind of seems like the wrong way to go. But maybe it's through this area. Oh, gosh, darn it. Got ourselves downstairs there, so maybe this is the right way. We've already been through here, obviously. But maybe I missed something the last time. When I remember, I couldn't get that door open. flyby attacks by these bone buzzards. Oh, come on. I'm getting stun locked here. You're very annoying. Please go away. Must be missing something. So that opens that. We know that. Doesn't really seem to get us anywhere though. It opens that, but I don't appear to be able to get over there. Same thing there, though I mean I see an area there. It looks like I should be able to get to somewhere. And one over there. Rude. There's nothing here. Just a bunch of angry snake sphinxes. Look like there's any other way in. Sure you can, you did it before. I can go down here, but it doesn't lead anywhere. Actually, I don't even really know why this is here. It's kind of confusing. Been here, done this, nowhere to go. Unless I got the axe somewhere else. And I have to come back here with the axe. I thought I got the axe in here, though. It's the only thing I can think of at this point, though. Alright. Well then. I'll return to this place later. I guess I was trying to sequence break without realizing it. I just wanted the axe. That leads me back. Ow, don't do that. It hurts. This is Horace's camp. And that leads nowhere. Alright. North it is. Ah, damn. Should've used Revealer. Oh well. Should avoid falling into those pits. Yeah, I guess we should use that Revealer formula, huh? No big deal. How is your Stardew Valley farm coming along anyway? Making tons of money yet? Y'all rich now? Too good for us, aren't you? Good dog. Is that a door? What are you doing to make money then? Just growing the right crops kind of idea? Or is it a little more complicated than just that? Greetings, young friend. Would you like for me to record your progress? Plant crops, watch Netflix. Sounds reasonable. Aha, here it is. Oops. Glad we missed those big spikes. Those would have hurt. Starfruit wine. Oh man, that is some crazy advanced kind of stuff. That is big deal, big money, no whammies, stop kind of money. You crazy, Ames. You're getting the whole town all liquored up now. You pusher. I missed. Glad we found that secret passage in the pit. Now, let's not go down there again. I suppose that's true. You probably would be the kind of classy lady to be drinking starfruit wine. Barrel aged for 4 seasons. Exquisite. Only the best. There we go, we got another door open. Pretty sure you can make that too. If I'm not mistaken. Probably makes more money, but it probably takes a little longer to do. Maybe it's more money overall in the end, though. Probably. People are overpaying for that fancy stuff. Well, I mean, if you've got any extra barrels sitting around in your basement that aren't full of starfruit, maybe you should, you know, little side venture, a little bit of a expansion. Just make yourself some beer. Oh gosh, it's Mini Taurus. The dog's eating him alive. Jeepers. Got a spear in the face and he's done. What a sad mini boss. He's a punk. No, it's the sun coming in. Let's fix that. Hey now, hey now, hey now. Easy there, controller. Oh. There we go. Just a bit of a crack in the curtain. Ah, take that, rat. Sun. Oh man, not one of these puzzles. Sure do not like these puzzles. There we go. Evil sun. Oh, it's a way out, I see. It's not at all what I wanted to do. Nectar. They throw that stuff at you like it's going out of style. It's a trap! Not really sure what the trouble with hitting all of those is. Maybe it's just being annoying. Well, either way, that should have opened all the doors. And this should allow us to go in here. See you in a little bit, Ames. Let's get a closer look at this bridge. Probably didn't need to use that. That's okay. Ooh, look at this. Oh, it's a mad monk. It's a tough mad monk. Doesn't hit very hard, he just has a lot of health. Some sort of mini boss, I guess. Man, he's got a lot of health. Down he goes. We got ourselves a new spear. Nice. I always appreciate a new spear. I guess I'll go back the way I came. That seems anticlimactic. But I suppose that's how it goes. The downside with the new spear being that I have to train it up again if I want to be able to throw it. Which seems a little unusual to me. You'd think, you know, learning to use a spear, you'd know how to use most spears, but I guess not. We're not going down that way. Ow. You guys are annoying. Good dog. There we go. I would have thought this would have led somewhere. That's disappointing. Go away. Ah, that's what they wanted to do. They wanted to show me that I had to do this now. That's why I wasn't able to just walk forward until I was done. That makes some sense, I guess. Not a lot of sense, but some sense. Could have at least had it loop around back to that position. Not that one. I'm not standing in front of that one. Yes, please, allow me to record my progress. 'Cause it feels like there's probably a boss. It's the music. Oh, hello. Megator, huh? He can crush too. That was interesting. Ow. Dog biscuit. Return from the dead. Eat giant stone fist. Ow. Found. That's annoying. The dog tears him apart. Good boy, Mitch. Good boy. And we get a diamond eye for our trouble. Well, that wasn't where we get the axe. Whee! Yeah, I guess we should use that revealer formula better. Escape formula. We're alright. We can just buy a couple of wings and keep those on hand. Wax and vinegar, huh? Make sure we have lots of root. You sell wax for slightly cheaper than Blimp does. Please, let us rest. My dog had the plague. Missing something outside here? I mean, there's a rather expansive area. I feel like I'm just overlooking something in here. I feel like this is the place I'm supposed to go. You'd think it would block me from going in without the axe if I couldn't do anything in here without it. And I'm almost certain this is where we get it. It's the pyramid after all. But it's 8. I'm just going to take a quick 5-minute break, refill my drink, stretch my legs, and I will be back shortly. So for those of you guys still watching, just hang on, get your own drinks if you need to. Tea, coffee, water, maybe something stronger. I'm not sure what you guys are up to tonight, but I'll be back shortly. And I'm back. Hello, hello again, friends. We're gonna figure out this place. We're gonna figure out the pyramid, I promise. Can't carry any more petals. Dang. Oh, come on. Why is my accuracy so low? No, you're almost dead. Just keep poking at you till you drop. Alright, take care, Ames. Thanks for hanging out. Get yourself some rest. all that time and I was just foolish. Excuse me. Brr. There we go. Oh, silly puzzle dungeons take me way too long to figure out sometimes. Ow, dude. That is a painful flash. Let's take care of these statues. Not really a fan of being hit with 80 damage flash attacks. Let's bring out the old horn spear so I can start chucking stuff at people. Oh man, they come back? Ooh, let's just stay away then. We'll just stay away from those. That's what we're gonna do. A little bit of hit and run, that's all we gotta do. Kinda hard to hit when it's spinning anyway, apparently. There we are. Easy. Got ourselves the diamond eyes. And it really is nice enough to walk you to the bottom of the pyramid. Actually, I think it actually locks you out of the pyramid after this, which is less nice because there's some good stuff in there. So let's use this new axe to open ourselves up some new areas. They're sadly a little bit disappointing. 3 parts water is not really something that you want to see when it's been taunting you for so long. But I mean, that's a couple of castings of Crush, so it's hard to be too upset. I hear someone coming! Quip. I'm glad to see you're still alive. Have you found the diamond eyes? Hey, Horace, yeah, I got them right here. I must have them. Give them to me. Okay. Here you go. They're mine. They're mine! The diamond eyes are mine! This guy's a loony. Like Metalhead McGovern. Like Metalhead McGovern in Lunky Monkey. Come on, Mitch, let's follow him. I think he's gone off the deep end. That's nice. You want me to stay where I am? I want the 100 jewels. That was easy, but I think we got a tough battle ahead. I don't think that guy who took the diamond eyes was Horace at all. He looked pretty suspicious, and I bet he's planning to use those diamonds for something devious. And he's probably going to be on the city on the other end of the desert. Please excuse my butchered sentence there. Hey, how'd you get in here, kid? What happened to the barrier? I hit it with my axe. So you did. It's a bronze axe you have there. You've been in the Great Pyramid. You're quite an explorer. You know what you need? You need the drain formula. And I'll drop flash for drain. It's kind of a fun formula. Just mix 1 part ethanol with 2 part roots. You'll drain hit points from your enemies and give them to yourself. Unfortunately, it doesn't really start out strong enough to be terribly great. But he is the only place to buy ethanol in this area. And he does conveniently sell both roots and water together. I'm going to stock up for my healing. But he sells very expensive wax. Well, it starts... You know what? Nah. How much is ethanol? Not super expensive. It's good enough for 20 castings. Ugh, limestone's so expensive. Hey, buddy. Sure, give me a lift. Of course I've got an amulet of annihilation. I'd like to take this opportunity to welcome you aboard an non-stop shuttle Nobilia, the little jewel of the Desert of Doom. On your left is a large expanse of sand, rocks, and scrubweed. While you're enjoying your stay in Nobilia, you can shop for goods, armors, and charms in the Bargain Bazaar. While we make our approach to the city, please return your seats and tray tables to their upright positions. Remain seated until the boat comes to a complete stop. Thank you for riding. It's completely deserted. Looks like we were a little too late, Mitch. I will now command the ancient world with supreme power, for I have the diamond eyes of the sacred dog statue. That guy takes himself way too seriously, like Emperor Zorn in Acropolis Apocalypse. Let the menacing begin! Okay, I'm a little impressed. And now I'm less impressed. Now here's a little trick. It's called alchemy stacking. If you control the dog and cast using the boy as your second, you can get a ton of spells off before it stops you. Normally you can sneak in 1 or 2, but this stacking can usually get in up to 8. And as you can see, it hurts. Now it does chew through your alchemy, but it also levels it up very quickly. So if you're looking to speed level some alchemy, that's how you do it. Stupid, useless train. I wish you were so much better. Bad dogs are probably the most dangerous part of this fight. They deal the most damage, they're fairly aggressive, but they're not really that dangerous, even all that said. Aegis is kind of a boring boss fight. Summons creatures, puts up a shield, summons more creatures, puts up a shield. But that's it. That's all he does. He's just not a hard fight. Chip away with just the basic spear here. No levels on it. It'll go down before too long. Fire here, probably the weakest enemy. While it is the most annoying to hit, it's got the least hit points. And doesn't do that much damage. It's not super quick like the buzzards. Yeah, like I said, no hit points. It might do some damage to your NPC, whether it's the dog or the boy, so just keep an eye on that. Despite the fact I didn't pick it up, this would actually be quite a good fight for Atlas. Probably allow you to take care of a lot of the enemies in one shot, and you could really power through a lot of Agus's hit points while his shield's down. But, as you can see, we did just fine. Of course, blasting him with a whole lot more crush would also be useful. Whoa, that guy was a serious head case. Good work, Quip. You saved our world from that terrible villain. He was my evil twin, and a robot of some sort, I suspect. Glad we could help, Horace. The statue's energy core looks like it could explode at any moment. We should remove it, and soon. Tiny, come here. We need your strength. I am Tiny the Barbarian. My strength is needed. We need you to throw this energy core as far away as you can from the city before it explodes. Can you do it, Tiny? I am Tiny the Barbarian. I am very strong. I can throw anything. Step aside. That felt good. That guy has a pretty good arm. Yes, and his heart is in the right place too. I just hope that his incredible strength doesn't go to his head. So, how do you suppose Mitch and I could get back to Podunk from here? I'd like to know that myself. I'm not sure. Horace, we have important news from the camp. Oh, hello, Madronius. What is it? The explosive hit just north of the camp and opened up an entrance to a very large tunnel. This tunnel may lead to unexplored territories of Evermore. A hidden tunnel. Very interesting indeed. Thank you for the news, Madronius. This could be your answer, Quip. The passage to Podunk could start on the other end of that tunnel. Well, it's worth a try. Before you leave, let me help you. Please take this Staff of Life. It will increase your ability to defend against enemy attacks. Thanks, Horace. Let's go, Mitch. It'll take a little while, but I'll get this up to a throwable level. Mosquito! As long as I keep running into spiders, it shouldn't take long at all. There we go. It's quite good at shanking me. I don't like it. Oh wow, they do not like alchemy in the slightest. place I have to return to. There it is. The throwable spear. It's awesome. Not only do I have range, but I have significantly more power with it. Ah! Looks like it doesn't like the darkness effect that it tries to apply to this place. I'll have to disable that, which is sort of unintentional cheating, but I'm not in the mood to figure out how to fix it just now. Besides, it's a teleporter maze anyway. This place is the bane of everything. Oh boy, I sure love not knowing if I'm gaining any sort of forward momentum or not. Completely random teleporter mazes are the best, aren't they, guys? Oh. And yeah, normally this is in the dark. It's a teleporter maze in the dark. Oh boy. Sure is my favorite dungeon. Love it so much. Wish all dungeons could be teleporter mazes. Just such a good design. Such good design. Oh boy. Oh, and there's that. I just love that. Just getting body checked into a teleporter that you didn't intend to use, but you touched it, so go through it. I can't remember if there's anything particularly worthwhile picking up here, but I want to say there isn't. I remember this being a complete and utter waste of time in every possible way. Just one of the most frustrating things you can do. Oh, call beads. 3 call beads. Okay, you know what? That's reasonable. That is a reasonable treasure. But you know what? It's not worth it. It's not worth this dungeon. But I don't really care about this dungeon at this point. I'm just going to throw giant stone fists at it until it all goes away. Everything except for Aquagoth is gone, and he's kind of a chump. You wanna bite him? No? I guess the dog can't actually reach him. That's good design. So he's just gonna pop up these little tentacles and spam low-level alchemy at us. See how much damage that lightning storm does? It's basically nothing. Corrosion's a lot more of a problem because of the damage over time effect, but it's not enough damage to matter. Oh, and I guess he starts calling in these guys eventually. Give his dog something to do. Yeah. 5,000 jewels. And some honey. That honey's rather unique in that it can put you over the 6-item limit. Hey kid, get in the bucket! I was wondering why my water supply was drying up. That creature must have been the cause of it. It's a good thing that you were down there to fight it off. How did you get to the bottom of my well anyway? My dog and I were following this underground path. It's really dark down there. There's a bunch of little guys with cloaks. You must have seen the Oglins. They're a crafty bunch they are. They say the Oglins have 2 heads and sharp claws like knives. Well, I don't know if that's completely true, but... Say, could you lower that bucket for my dog? He's still down there. Sure thing. Hey Mitch, get in the bucket. Whoa, I was sort of expecting another change, but I sure wasn't expecting this. You're a poodle! And a fine poodle he is, too. So, where are we? Why, you're just south of Ivor's Tower. The Queen's new castle. If you're looking for answers, the Queen's the one to see. See you later. But with that, we've reached another world, and that feels like a good time to end the stream. Been doing this for 3 hours, it's 9 p.m., and we found a wonderful spot to stop ourselves. So for all those of you who are watching, thank you for coming by, checking out Secret of Evermore, having a good retro time with me. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow for No Control. I believe it's a special episode, and they're just going to be doing some fun stuff, but normally, horror games, Alien Isolation, Brian and Cassie, a lot of fun. Wednesdays, we got some Salty Wizard happening early in the day. I believe that's 10 a.m. Eastern, or whenever he gets done work. Thursdays, we have Dysfunctional Party, where we're continuing Final Fantasy V, the 4-job fiesta. A lot of fun. Normally, we do co-op and competitive couch co-op, or couch games. Multiplayer, split screen, all that kind of stuff. A lot of good fun, a lot of friend bashing going back and forth. And finally on Fridays we have Clockwork and Constructs, our 5th edition D&D campaign. We get 6 of us together, 5 players, 1 awesome DM, and we have a wonderful time, and we want to see you there. So if you can make any of those, they all start at 6 p.m. Eastern, except for Salty Wizard. And don't forget to tune in for The Legend of Brian, which is on Sundays, I believe. You have to check it out. All of that can be found at www.sarcasticowl.com. It has links to our Discord, our Twitter, our Facebook, and all of our YouTube links. If you like any of these shows, you can catch up on them on YouTube. So, if you want to come back, hit that follow button. It'll let you know when we come back. Other than that, have a good Monday, guys. Take care.